Welcome to iZilly, my daily vlogging channel where I do crazy things to see. 'Cause I'm a silly guy who never gets tired of having fun, and that's why I want iZilly to be #1. Hello guys! 1,000 videos on the channel so far. Wow, I didn't expect that. But it's cool, and thank you for you guys noticing and writing comments about it and all that, and yeah, it is kind of cool, I guess, hitting 1,000 videos, but to me it's not as exciting as it will be when I hit 1,000 days in a row for vlogging. That's gonna be my yay! Because it's beautiful weather outside today, it's not too windy, I think I will go outside and start sanding my fingerboards, all those I made so far. I'm just gonna rough sand it, I'm not gonna make the round edges, I'm just gonna get the width of them. When I said I'm going to be sanding, guys, I'm going to go into that line there, and from that line I'm going to take my ruler here and then make sure that some of them are 30mm and some of them are 32, because I want to keep two different sizes. I could try and do something a little bit wider as well, but I'm fine with this. But this is my low kick here, guys, and yeah, they look weird when you see the plies like that, but that's because it's not glued out there, it's only glued within the lines. The lines are made on the side of the mold, like there. So I know exactly what's the middle of the mold. So that's how I do that. Sully has a fetish for brooms. She goes crazy for them. She want to bite them. We're just trying to see if we can teach her skateboarding, but she doesn't really get it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You playing with the broom? You silly puppy. Silly puppy. She's trying to hold it like this is my broom. It's a beautiful weather out, guys. It really has become spring, and it's so nice. This today I almost feel like summer because it's quite warm. I'm wearing a t-shirt, not the slightest bit cold. And I just sorted it a little bit out in my garage here, but it's a rundown place. I wouldn't store much stuff out here because if you look at the ceiling, it's coming down and all that. That's the thing about these houses out here. The people who own them, they're not interested in keeping them up nicely, which is sad because they're nice houses. I just finished sanding the edges on the decks. You can see now here. So we got the high kick there, and then we got the medium and then the mellow one. So this is the lowest, medium and high. So I got those sanded, and the way I sand them first is to take the rough edge and then I put them together and then sand them all together to make sure that they get the same width as much as possible. So that's good. But I need to go and sort something out with that disc. Can you see all that? There's like little wood chips, and I believe that's like from the glue when I sand the decks, and then also the wood, which makes into like this kind of putty who sticks onto it. Let me show you how much difference there is on a low kick and a medium and a high. Here's a low kick, alright, and we put a mad mole on top, which is the medium. See, it's got slightly higher kicks, can you see that? Focus there, slightly higher kicks. Then we take the killer kick and put on top, which is very, very much higher, see? That's why it's called killer kick, because it's so extreme. Yeah. But it's really, really cool. I'm pleased with the progress so far. It's going to be awesome. And I hope you guys will like to get my decks. Sweet! iZilly! So yeah guys, I was out sanding the decks, and it went so well that I kept going, and I sanded the round edges. And after sanding the round edges, I got down in here in the basement and I started drilling. And after I started drilling, I started countersinking. After countersinking, well, this is like my killer kick, the 5 killer kicks. They are all sanded, and they are completely ready to be clear coated or graphic or whatever I want to do. So yeah, this is a nice little stack of those. And all I need to do now here, I got the other one as well, also countersunk, nicely drilled and everything. They just need to be sanded, rounded the edges up a little bit, so they're not that sharp. They're quite nice decks. I'm very, very pleased with them, and I hope that you guys will be too. I'm gonna bring all the decks, and then it's gonna be nice to see if anyone wants to do some good trades or someone to buy them from me. But as I mentioned, I can't sell them at the actual event because that will not be alright with Black River, because I just write them as them. But I will, however, be allowed to sell them like after the event, or maybe outside the event or something like that. I mean, if anyone wants to buy a deck, I'm sure it'd be alright if you come and ask me if you can buy one and we'll go outside. The price will be, for Fast Fingers, I'm going to set the price to like, I think I'll set it to €20, because I think that's like fair considering all the work I put into this, making them in hand. I haven't got much of big machinery. I only got my sander and that's it, everything else. My sander and my arbor drill, that's everything else. The actual shaping of the deck is done by hand on the sander. Where I know some other people have like, I can't remember what it's called, but they have like a mold thingy where they can put the deck on top and they have this sander thing just goes around it and then it's done, which is so much quicker, but I haven't got one of those, sadly. What was that? Alright, me and Les are just out in the skate park all alone because everybody gone home. And we're just about to close down, but I have been practicing my tail whip today, and I actually landed it 3 or 4 times. I only land, I don't hardly roll after the landing, I don't know why, but we're going over to the mini run now. We're going to have like 10-15 attempts and see if I can land, and Les is going to film it, or I can just leave it, so we'll see. Les can skateboard, and I can just do the flip. Time for putting some more decks in the mold. But yeah, I'm going to put some more decks in the mold. And I also got some more decks to sand. But I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm a bit tired now. It's past midnight. But I learned a tail whip. Isn't that awesome? And that's the 4th time I've been to the skate park, brought the scooter, because the last time I forgot it. So, and I don't scooter all the time when I'm out there. It's only like 5-10 minutes, maybe half an hour. Because I like scootering, it's fun. But I feel that my hands get tired from all, like, hitting down when you land. Sorry, I got a burp. So I don't get too much. But I managed to do it, and there's even kids who've been scootering up there for a year who can't do tail whips flatland. So I felt kind of awesome that I did it. But don't worry, guys. I'm not going to be a full-time scooterer. I'm going to be a skateboarder. I'm going to be a rollerblader, as I am, and a fingerboarder. And don't forget, I'm 33 and starting to scooter and learning tail whips. Isn't that kind of cool? I think it's good. I'm quite proud of myself. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Take good care. I love you all. You're awesome and epic, as I always say. And yeah, countdown to Fast Fingers. It's actually a month from today. No, tomorrow. Bye, guys.